Hey, what's going on? I went fishing today, crappie fishing, with my friend Tony. My friend Tony introduced me to crappie fishing, and in the springtime, that's when they spawn. As you can see, these are males. They get this really dark color. Sometimes they're confused for black crappie, but they're not. Look at the shoulders on this crappie. These are nice, healthy crappie, and we caught it. I think it's probably caught in 2 or 3 feet of water. Here's some fillets over here, but a couple of you had asked me if I still use a electric fillet knife, and I do. I use an electric fillet knife when I fillet crappie because they're so wide, okay, and I don't like to waste any meat. I also use them when I fillet sand bass, but I don't use them for catfish. The bones are too heavy. I just get one of these Mr. Twister fishermen. My son, by the way, is not being tortured. He's playing a computer game. But it's pretty easy to do. What I do is, for those of you that are squeamish, it's time to not watch now. What I do is I just come in here like this, like that, and hit the backbone, and then go all the way like that. And then I flip the fillet over, and then go like that, and you've got your fillet of nice white crappie meat. And I'm very meticulous about everything I do, so I put the skin back on there like this, and I flip the fish over like that. And then I come in here again, underneath come there, and then this one's a little harder because you don't have the other fillet there, so you just kind of come in here again. Of course, I'm going to mess up on this one. There you go. All the way through. Go back and finish cutting that. Alright, I'll do another one. And cut it all the way out. Now you can see this is a male because he's got the milt. That's what you call the male sperm. It's called milt. And he is ready. Now one of the things that I like is a lot of people don't know this, but crappie tails are really good. So then I cut it. Now I usually get it from the smaller ones. The bigger ones are a little harder to cut, and I put them over there. I just deep fry them. I wash them off really good, and then I deep fry them, and they're real crispy. They're really good. Let's do one more. Of course, this goes. By the way, I borrowed it from Tony. That's his minnow bucket. A lot of people will eat the heads for soup and stuff like that. And I understand that. I'm not doing that right now. Let's do another one. Here, I always like to keep my area clean. Usually you just do that. Also, I don't make it a habit of doing it inside the house. But since I only had half a dozen, I figured it wasn't a big deal. I also always have it connected to a plug with a GFCI. As you can see, Angie's got a bunch of things there, but it's a GFCI breaker. But anyway, let's do this one again here. Go in like that. Turn your blade. Move all the way to the bottom, flip it over, come off like that, toss that over there, go like this, come over this way. This other side is always a little harder, but see on this one I didn't have that much of a problem. Come off like that. Put that over there, and I'm going to go ahead and keep this tail. Cut that tail right off, and put this over there. Now, what I do next is I get a small paring knife, like this, and I come in here, cut that way. Now, the knife is really dull. And cut this little V-shaped thing out of there. These are the ribs. Now, some people like the ribs, okay? I don't see any reason to be eating ribs when I have a bunch of fish. And here is your crappie fillet. A nice white meat. Now, one of the things that Tony Burkett introduced me to is crappie sushi. You can wash it off really good. You can make ceviche out of it. You can also freeze it in a deep freeze. And that's supposed to kill the parasites. I don't know if it does. And sushi it. I've eaten it raw. And if you get parasites, you lose some weight, and they'll give you some medicine, and then you'll be just fine. Yeah. I have
Don't
had.
do it unless you have insurance, okay?
Yeah, I have. No, it's actually it's just like a $3. I have had.
Don't go to the hospital and say Mondo said.
I have had them before, and they give you this medicine, and it's like a laxative. You'll be like that, like Professor Farnsworth says in Futurama. You'll be lucky if you have any bones left in your body when they get done. But anyway, there's crappie. No, I don't have enough to share right now. I will share some later on. Tony, I had a blast, even though we went up on that stump. I had a good time. These are going to be consumed at the farm. You guys take care. Enjoy. Be kind to each other.
Please. Bye.